Good evening. This is All India Radio Kohima. I'm Jonas Yantan with evening news. The headlines. Nagaland COVID-19 tally crosses 1,000 mark. Dimapur District Task Force decides to manufacture washable cotton masks to be distributed free of cost. Nagaland Legislative Assembly to hold a one-day session on 30th July. And Nagaland University to conduct semester examinations for undergraduate and postgraduate tentatively from August. In Nagaland, COVID-19 cases crosses the 1,000 mark today after 33 people have been tested positive. The total number of confirmed cases in the state currently stands at 1,021, of which 576 are active. Health Minister S. Pangyapom tweeted this morning that out of 454 samples tested, 16 people from Dimapur, along with 12 in Mon and 5 in Kohima, have tested positive. Altogether, 445 COVID-19 patients have recovered, with no deaths reported so far. Dimapur District Task Force has decided to manufacture washable cotton masks in collaboration with women group, police and civil societies to be distributed free of cost. The decision was taken concerning about poor section of the society who could not afford to buy disposable masks daily. During a DTF meeting held today, Deputy Commissioner Dimapur Anup Kinchi emphasized on the need for proper disposal of medical waste generated at home so as to avoid spread of COVID-19. In this, the DC said the Dimapur Municipal Council has been entrusted to devise a special mechanism for the waste disposal. The members also recommended for setting up of TrueNat testing in all private hospitals and conducting antigen tests to high-risk group of people. Informing the doctors working for contact tracing to avoid community transmission, the DC appealed to all the citizens to follow necessary guidelines. The meeting further decided that shop timing in Dimapur district would continue from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. and requested all the shopkeepers as well as the shoppers to adhere to the lockdown guidelines. It also cautioned that shopkeepers and public who do not wear masks will be penalized and more stringent action will be taken against defaulters who repeatedly defy the guidelines. Recovered people from coronavirus today crossed the 7 lakh mark. The central government today said a total of 7,87 people affected with COVID-19 have recovered in the country so far, and with this the recovery rate reached 62.61%. The Health and Family Welfare Ministry said a total of 22,664 people recovered in the past 24 hours. Presently, the total number of active cases in the country is 3,90,459. The Health Ministry said a total of 40,425 new cases of COVID-19 were reported in the country within 24 hours, taking the total number of cases to 11,18,043. This is the highest number of fresh cases reported in one day since the outbreak of COVID-19 pandemic in India. In a single day, 681 deaths were reported, taking the nationwide toll to 27,497. However, the case fatality rate is continuously declining in the country and it reached 2.45%. MLA Mua Doshilongoma today inaugurated a bridge at Aukong connecting veterinary colony Lingrichan and Mon Posti under Karbi Anglong in Assam. It was initiated by the MLA under the iconic project of Local Area Development Program LATP for the year 2020-21. The first bridge connecting Borolingri to LRC Colony and Notun Posti was inaugurated this year on January 18th. Stating that no project is impossible if the funds are judiciously utilized, Longoma said the construction was made possible after the state government increased the LADP allocation by 50 lakh rupees for development of the constituency. He said the construction of 2 bridges is the need of the hour as people living at the border areas are facing untold hardships for many years. Further, the MLA thanked all the individuals involved in making the project a success amidst COVID-19 pandemic. This news comes to you from All India Radio, Kohima. The 6th session of the 13th Nagaland Legislative Assembly will be held for one day on 30th of this month. According to a press release from Commissioner and Secretary of Nagaland Legislative Assembly Secretariat, Dr. P.J. Antony, it said the decision to hold a one-day session was taken at the Business Advisory Committee meeting held today under the chairmanship of NLS Speaker Sharinken Lungoma. It said the committee has finalized the provisional program for the ensuing session. The business to be taken up during the session will include obituary references, questionnaire, laying of annual administrative reports and rules, presentations of Assembly Committee reports, introduction of government bills and resolution, and unfinished business, if any. Nagaland University NU has tentatively scheduled the undergraduate 6th semester and 5th semester supplementary, B.Ed and LLB and postgraduate courses of 2nd and 4th semester of Mass Communication, CNT-LS, MPA and MEd from August onwards. The exam schedule for BA, BSc, BCom, BBA, BCA 6th semester will begin from 27th of August, while the 5th semester supplementary examination will be held from 14th of September onwards. The 2nd and 4th semester postgraduate examination is scheduled from 24th August. The examination for MEd, 4th and 2nd semester examination will commence from 1st September and 21st September respectively, while for B.Ed 4th and 2nd semester, the examination will begin from 1st and 7th September respectively. Meanwhile, NU has issued guidelines for conduct of postgraduate examination. The guidelines said that students arriving from various places or location within shall be quarantined for 14 days in their respective hostel rooms. Students living off campus or day scholars are also advised to reach their respective places or stations as per the arrival schedule to undergo the required mandatory quarantine before arriving on campus for exams. For more details, one may log in to the university website at nagalanduniversity.ac.in. Union Public Service Commission UPSC is holding personality test PT for remaining candidates of Civil Services Examination 2019, which started from today and will end on 30th of this month. The Commission had earlier deferred the personality test for 623 candidates due to the nationwide lockdown amidst COVID-19 pandemic. UPSC has informed that the candidates travelling for PTs will be reimbursed the lowest to and fro airfare under the one-time measure adopted by it in light of the reduced number of train services in the country. State governments have been requested to allow the candidates holding e-summon letters for PTs to move in and out of the restricted zones for the purpose of attending it. UPSC is also helping the candidates' lodging and transport requirements. In order to address the safety and health concerns of the candidates, expert advisors, staff of the Commission, and suitable arrangements has been put in place. Prime Minister Narendra Modi to share his thoughts in Mann Ki Baat program on 26th of this month. The Prime Minister has asked people to share inspiring anecdotes of how collective efforts have brought about positive changes and transformed many lives. People can send their inputs by dialing 1800117800. They can also share inputs on the specially created open forum on the Namo app or on MyGov. People can also give a missed call on 1922 and follow the link received in SMS to directly give their suggestions to the Prime Minister. And now 20 news, here are main points again. Nagaland COVID-19 tally crosses 1,000 mark. Dimapur District Task Force decides to manufacture washable cotton masks to be distributed free of cost. Nagaland Legislative Assembly to hold one-day session on 30th July. And Nagaland University to conduct semester examinations for undergraduate and postgraduate tentatively from August. That is all we have in this evening news bulletin. Good night.